Welcome to this week's Insights, March 1st through the 7th, 2021. What do we need to know? I'm your host, Jen Duchenne of jenduchenne.com and CEO of Akashic Swan Guidance. I'm using the Illuminating journey cards that I created with the guidance of the Akashic Records. And I've already asked the cards, what do we need to know for this week? We are moving into a new month, March. So that means we're now in a 3 months by the calendar, Gregorian calendar, and an 8 universal months. So this is not only playful, kind of curious openings time, but also time to take leadership, to kind of push through what might have been obstacles. You might be feeling that energy of now, oh, finally, I can actually take action. So that's kind of the energy we're working with. Let's see what the cards have to say. So the first card is the 5 Illuminating journey soul portal number 5. And in this card we have the figure in the middle in a circle of roses. When I look at the circle of roses, what it makes me think about is this encouragement to stand on rose petals. Like roses is the highest vibration that connects to our soul, connects us to our ancient past and potential future. That is so sacred. It's the willingness to stand in the centered circle and be empowered by this idea of what we are connected to. The figure stands with a staff that is kind of lit up with this, or activated by this kind of purple energy, smoky energy. So it's this idea of illuminating the path in front of you. I am here, I am ready, I am infusing myself with the beauty of who I am so I can move forward from a place of love, from a place of intention of what I want to create. And in the background, we have the maze, which always makes me think of the word amazing. It is amazing because it's a maze. We don't know the path. We know we want to get to the pink and wondrous city, or the idea of where we're intending to go, and we're ready. We are fortified by this energy of love, desire, the sense of acceptance of who we are. I'm hearing a lot of noise outside. I don't know if you hear the noise around me, but if you do, just know that's life happening outside, even as life happens inside. The pomegranate with the raven, this idea of being connected to our desire that is so delicious and so necessary, that we are willing to be fortified to travel this journey. So this journey is a journey of devotion and dedication and total kind of opening of leadership, if you will, this acceptance that this is my journey, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go, and I want to take the path that is the clearest, straightest path, but I also want to be in the journey. I don't want to just be focused on my destination. I know that's my intention, but I actually want to be completely present to my journey, to the moments, so that I'm not dismissing the symbols, the moments, the opportunities, because I'm so focused on the future, or I'm so focused or upset about the past. Like, this is that moment to know that the past brought you here. It's like the standing or stopping point or moving forward point, but it's not the past that will take you into the future or take you on this journey. So there's a definite feeling of expansion. This is also a 5, the the 5 cards. So the 5 is reminds us of the year we're in. We're on this grand adventure. We're in a 5 universal year. So there is that energy of needing to be not only adventurous, but also willing to be in the change, in the chaos, in the movement forward. Card number 2, upside down, an 11. So interesting to look at this, how these two kind of are very similar in a way, because you have the figure in the center, you have the green and some pink and purple, and now this is kind of like the internal landscape. So these are the levels or the layers of what do you need to go on this journey, right? Here you are at the portal of entry, and then this is you potentially, your desire to make room to step through the portal into the spaces, to take the challenge to activate the parts of yourself that wish to be expanded. So when I look at this card, it feels like this real opening in the chest, in the heart area, in that expansive place of this is who I am. This is the space I need to really kind of travel this journey, right? So the making room not only to travel, but also to receive the downloads and the information that comes from source, from the elements, as well as the rooting down, the kind of pushing down roots into being. This is who I am. This is how I nourish myself. This is how I receive information. So it's that kind of breadth of opening up to the sacredness and the power of who you are. This is the 11 soul portal. So 11 is a portal. It is a gateway, an opportunity when 11 becomes 2. So it's about mastering that which may stop you from stepping out into leadership, that may stop you from taking the maze to wherever it is that you're going, like whatever it is that you need to experience in order to be alive, to live from this place of true empowerment, where you're making the choices that you're desiring. And when I look into the card, it's like I see in the distance, there's the potential of what is next. What are you going towards? What are you becoming? This is a full moon card. It also has a raven here. So it feels very magical. It's like the interior landscape of rainbow that allows you to truly kind of crystallize whatever it is that needs to be activated in order to move forward with that joyful knowing I'm exactly where I need to be, and I am taking this journey, doing what I need to do to have this experience and to be fully expressed. And the third and final card is the one of the level cards or numbers. So this is the number 9. The background, the white, the black, and then the white number. It's that reminder, this idea that everything is black and white, or is it, right? Is it black and white? Or is it the choice you make? Like when you're making a choice, being good with that choice, kind of like, this is the choice I'm making. Yes, I know I have many paths to travel, right? I have many mazes to travel down. I have many things to draw into my being in order to take this path. So, and while I'm doing it, I need to be attentive to the idea that I'm trusting my path forward, that I'm holding this path with a reverence that will infuse it with love, with opportunity, with joy, with abundance. The number 9 itself is this idea of you have everything you need right now to move forward. So you have to leave behind any thought or belief or practice that will make you think you're not enough, you don't have enough, or you need to act as if you don't have enough, or you have to act as if you have, that you know everything. And it's that place, the middle path, the path of wisdom that the 9 invites you to do, and kind of reemphasizes the sense of you, your soul, your being, your body, wanting to take the path that's true for you. So instead of trying to fit in, you're really expanding that and going, this is the path I'm taking. I'm trusting my choices. Doesn't stop you from changing your mind, but it just helps you to navigate the journey with greater ease, because you know, well, okay, this is where I'm going. I'm trusting my choices. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm not going to overcompensate because somebody might be upset with my choices. I'm just going to go and take this path, knowing I am following the path of my wisdom. So that's the reading for the week. I would love to hear, I suppose it should be the other way. I'd love to hear what came up for you. It's always interesting doing this backwards. So what came up for you in terms of what you saw, felt, understood, and know from seeing these 3 cards come up together. I think it's interesting that it starts from the, this kind of greens and pinks, very much heart activated energy, goes into the rainbow, like the complete expansion of self, and into the black and the white, kind of reducing it down to, this is a choice and you're making a choice. So take that choice, take that path, reduce the kind of overwhelm, reduce the attention you're paying to a lot of things that may be unnecessary or don't matter at this point, because there is this narrowing of your focus so that you can truly take the path of devotion to your own expansion of self-leadership, self-activation. So yes, let me know what shows up for you. I would love to hear it. The Illuminating Journey cards are available for sale. I am launching some exciting ways to engage with the cards if you are interested. One is that I'm starting a free challenge on my Facebook group. So I'll put the link below. You can join us. It's going to be like 10 days of fun, working with expanding your intuition, your knowing, your soul purpose. How do you activate your soul purpose? How do you get in touch with the messages that are there for you? How do you divine or determine what is true, trusting the path? All of these and fun and more to come. So if you're interested in joining me, I would love to have you there. The challenge will start on the 8th of March, Monday the 8th of March, for 10 days. There'll be some activations, instruction, just playful fun that I hope you'll join us with. As I said, I'm Jen Duchenne of jenduchenne.com, and I will look for your comments, your connection, and see you next week.